Hello everyone, you are welcome to another tutorial on how to make hoodie. Once we are done stitching our jacket, you turn it to the wrong side and fold it into two. Then once we are done doing that, you adjust properly and measure the neck round. So in this tutorial, our neck round is 10 inches. So you measure your own as well. Then you note it down because it's what we are going to use to create our hoodie. So now let's begin. Our fabric is already in fold. Then I've already measured the baseline for the hoodie. Then we'll measure the length of our hoodie, which is 15 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. So after noting this, then we'll measure the width of our hoodie, which is 10 inches that we'll measure initially on our neck round. Then we also add 1 inch sewing allowance to it. So once we are done doing that, we come down by 1 inch at the center front. This is for it to make our hoodie curvy and have a perfect fit at the center front. Then we go to the back and come in by 4 inches. We want to create our curve. Then we also come down by 4 inches. Then we blend it in to meet the 4 inch at the top of the hoodie. You can see it's already taking shape. Then we now come down to meet that 1 inch at the center front. So you blend it in properly so that it have a smooth curve. Then we come down to the back of our hoodie and come up by 1.5 inches. Then we connect these 1.5 inches to meet our center front. You know our back neckline is not straight, so we curve it in and blend it in at the center front. Then we measure the back also and note the midpoint. So at the center point now, we come in by 1/2 inch. This is to create additional curve to the back of our hoodie so that it doesn't just look in straight. So we blend it in gradually. And you also blend the top also to meet the center point. So our hoodie is ready. So we need to cut it out now. So let's cut it out. Just follow the line gradually and move your hand in a curvy manner so that you can have a perfect and good look. So once we are done cutting, you know we are already having 2 pieces already because 2 pieces make a set. So we now use this to cut another set. In this video, we'll be using the same fabric as both the main fabric and the lining. So we'll stitch the two together to become one. Then after that, we now use the two to turn each other. So let's go to the sewing machine and stitch. So we are done stitching it now. So we trim off the excess fabric at the edge to reduce bulkiness. You can see that's a piece and the second one also is the lining. So we trim off the excess fabric. You do this also on the second fabric. Then we are done turning the two now. You can see our hoodie is ready. So we need to attach it to our fabric. So we are the sewing machine. I purposely show this for us to understand it is being attached. We've already attached the main fabric to the main fabric. So now we are turning it in with the lining. Make sure you pin it down properly. Then you adjust it in gradually so that you can have a neat finishing. Because our purpose and mission here is to have a clean finishing. So you don't have to be in a hurry. You just adjust this in gradually. And follow the line. So you keep on stitching all through to the end of the fabric. Ensure that the fabric and the hoodie meet at the edge so that you don't have any excess and it can come out very well. You can see the two fabric meet at the edge. There is no excess fabric. So we now stitch it down. So we are done attaching our hoodie to the fabric. So our hoodie is ready. You can see, look at how clean and neat it is, both in and out. You can see the inside and the outside. Thank you so much for watching.